It's 5:40 on your Wednesday morning. Brisk start to the day, but at least you know that by the afternoon it's going to feel fantastic outside.
You seriously do not need a jacket. Honestly, put on shorts, roll up the sleeves, whatever. Because yesterday, perhaps I'm being dramatic, it was just a little hot.
If you were in the sun long enough, it could get a little cozy.
I'll say warm. I don't like to say hot until we get close to that 90-degree mark per se.
Oh my goodness.
But also, you see why I wear shorts to work now?
Now I know. Now I know.
Obviously, it's a little bit tough to brave the cold in the mornings when you are wearing shorts, but still, by the afternoon, it is feeling absolutely amazing, very spring-like we were talking about yesterday. Definitely gets you in the mood for some of that beach weather. So right now, looking over Central Georgia Technical College's campus in Warner Robins, current temperature 44 degrees, feels like 44 degrees. So Warner Robins running a little bit warmer than the rest of Central Georgia, at least where our sky cams are located. Perry was down around 40 degrees, Dublin's now at 38, and Macon up here at 39 degrees. And we see some areas that are crawling into the mid 40s, even a 51 over in Taylor County that we continue to mention. But most areas are hovering around 41, like Milledgeville, 42s up here around Forsyth, Monticello, all the way over to Sparta and Eatonton this morning. So like we said, a chill in the air, and hour by hour, we're going to continue with that chill in the air through 6, 7, into 8 a.m. And then finally, we start that warming trend up the roller coaster, briefly in the 60s by 11 a.m. But look at that 2-hour temperature increase. 59 degrees at 10 a.m. and 71 already by the noon hour at midday. It's going to lead the way into a high temperature of 78 today. So back into those upper 70s. We could even flirt with 80 in some areas, and a little bit of a breeze out of the southwest to continue to make this weather very splendid and great for any outdoor activities. But also, we have mentioned all throughout the morning, there was an earthquake yet last evening in Central Georgia. You did hear me correctly. This was in southern Twiggs County near Tarversville. That's going to be kind of where Highway 23 and Highway 96 come together. The epicenter was really near that area. It's so small in magnitude that you typically don't feel it, and it didn't result in any damage. But it is something worth noting because you definitely do not hear about earthquakes in Central Georgia every day. So now let's go through Future View. What do we have on tap for the next 3 days? Today, more of the same of what we had yesterday. Clear skies, warm temperatures, and a little bit of a breeze. However, tomorrow is going to be that one day we talked about some slight changes in the forecast. More so an increase in cloud cover during the second half of Thursday, along with some gusty winds, starting to see those wind arrows get a little bit longer. But the line of rain, not too impressive. It has not been impressive since yesterday. We did see last night when Ben was doing his forecast that this did look like it had a little more widespread characteristic to it, but still only in the form of light showers. Not too confident that rain will really impact anything tomorrow, especially for daybreak sleep out. It's just really going to be an uptick in those winds and maybe the clouds blocking your view of the sunset as we wrap up Thursday. Now taking it on into Friday, another clear day is in store, so picking up where we left off from Tuesday and today. So you'll see a little bit of a cool down. We're back in the upper 60s for Friday. Those morning lows still going to have a chill to them, and then down into the lower and mid 60s for Sunday and Monday as cloud cover increases into next week. But overall, it still looks to be a beautiful spring-like 7-day forecast.